'Cause it's just loose lips. I chat better than I sing, so go ahead and enjoy.
As long as I can remember, the Brude had live music in it. It might not have always been bands as such, but going back to the very early 90s, there's many people out there will know Mike Jolly from Cloth Cat, and there's some others that in the Leeds DIY scene that were putting on events back then. And there was this old school committee guard that used to sit there like a lot of other social clubs, but a few people opened the doors to that. And that then allowed there were noise events going on there. And when I say noise events, I mean like, it's like scratching at the wall kind of music and real avant-garde kind of stuff that would take place nowhere else. They were called the Termite Club, and different events that it just opened its doors completely without barriers again. But I think that partly came twinned with the area that we spoke about at first, in that these people you would see who were curating events of an avant-garde nature and off the wall, not normal popular culture would happen here. So it didn't sit, there was already a level of trust because you'd see that person walking down the street. They lived two streets over because they'd been to uni and your family knew them, and do you know what I mean? So then barriers were broken down because of the area, and that seemed to grow in the 90s and become more popular. And we invested then in the PA, and then we set up the Brude community PA fund that we did, and there was a lot of rallying around when the noise complaint come in the late 90s to save the fire doors and stuff like that. So there's been a big community injection into hosting live music, and it's been an organic growth, not a strategic one. It's not been one anyone's gone out there to think we're going to go and put on this artist, or we're going to go and do this because it makes it feel big and right. It's been something that we've gone, let the seeds grow to something what it will be, let the tree grow its own leaves, and I think that's part of the beautiful area of that.
'Cause it's just loose lips. I chat better than I sing, so go ahead and enjoy.